Hello, hello, visionary entrepreneurs, life changers. How are you? Welcome back to our abundance reading. Today is our day 139, and I'm now in the hotel, in this meeting room area. Downstairs, people are still in like a bar and drinking, and here I'm on the second floor in the meeting room area. And I don't know why they always like this kind of lights on the top of you, and you can barely see your face. A little bit like a bar area. A little bit creepy, or this kind of red lights around, but I'm so happy that I found this relatively quiet corner, so I could keep reading a book. And today, by the way, even though it's Friday, because I had a friend visiting me from Hong Kong, we had a great day together, went to Outlet. Girls really love Outlet for almost the whole day. I have not visited Outlet for quite a few years. So today is our girls' day, and did a lot of shopping. And now nighttime, and we had also had some great friends chatting, remote video calls, and it's a fun time. And now let's get back to our quiet time and also learning and growth time, right? We're keeping reading Expert Secrets by Russell Brunson from ClickFunnels, the founder of ClickFunnels. And today we are on our secret 10, the 3 secrets. He just likes secrets. Right now it's within the secrets 10. He has 3 secrets. So funny. Okay, what keeps them from believing? And we are still in the section 2 about creating belief. That's super important, right? So what keeps them from believing? And yesterday, secret number 9, we talked about false belief patterns. About those 4 steps, right? And each step you want to create your stories. And now further on, the 3 secrets. In a perfect world, you would present someone with your new opportunity. You didn't know what the big domino was. You'd tell an Epiphany bridge story to give them a new belief. The big domino would fall, and you'd have a customer or follower for life. Sometimes that does happen. One good Epiphany story, and they are all in. Many times, though, once you change that big belief for them, they immediately start coming up with other concerns. This is especially true with more expensive opportunities and big life changes, right? The more the invitation, the bigger invitation is, the bigger investment it is, and people have more overthinking, more consideration. It's sounds like reasonable, because the more money involved and more investment involved, people want to have a more precautious kind of a thinking, and then they have concerns, they have other objections, right? I found that there are 3 core beliefs that come to the surface and keep someone from buying, even if they believe the new opportunity is right for them. All right, so yeah. How many of you heard about that? And maybe your potential clients will say, oh, this sounds great. I really like to have this program. I really want to have it. And then what's the next objections? Okay, number 1, the vehicle. Other false beliefs they may have about a vehicle or new opportunity you are presenting. For example, ClickFunnels, right? People would think, oh, I do not have a technical background. Sounds difficult to handle it and to do the building funnels online. Right? For my coaching, people may say that the coaching program, I attended other coaching program before, even though this sounds great, but I'm not sure if it's working for me, right? Oh, that's maybe the second one. Okay, the vehicle one is if I see the movement, the abundance movement, they will say, oh, that sounds abstract to me, or I don't know where to start, something like that. Okay, number 2. Internal beliefs about their own abilities to execute on the new opportunity. Majority of people actually have this kind of internal beliefs, even though they think, oh, this program sounds great, I need to work for other people, and maybe they will not work for me, right? They will always, because they had that experience. No, number 3, external beliefs, false beliefs they have about outside forces that could keep them from success. Things beyond the individual's control, such as time or the economy, right? They'll say, oh, I'm super busy, or now I have other things going on. My plate is it's full. I do not have the time to do this now. Or I've already hired some other coaches, and maybe I will finish that. And before we start this one, and other things for example, I'm super busy now. It's not maybe the right time, or I do not have enough money to afford it. All this kind of external beliefs, right? Excuses as well. But the inner beliefs about their ability to execute this on this one will work for them or not, they will not see that. It's like implicit, right? Implicit. What do you call that? Implicit kind of beliefs, like unconsciously, they will not tell you. So in the more complicated cell, you need to imagine that what their false beliefs are related to each of these three things. The good news is that if you completed the exercise in secret number 9, you already have a huge list. Like yesterday, we talked about all the stories, right? Each one you could have develop at least 10, and Russell sometimes develop 20 under each, those 4 steps. Each have like 20 stories. You just need to put each of the false beliefs into the correct categories. Okay, so the core false beliefs. The first is the vehicle, the second is the internal beliefs, the third is external beliefs. Put each of the false beliefs into the correct categories. It's just similar like yesterday our exercises. Okay, here you can see that the cartoon, this picture. Let me get it closer to you. This picture, let's say the false beliefs, the 3-1, right? The core beliefs. Number 1 is it's the vehicle, and the vehicle. You can see that the vehicle here. Vehicle, then internal one, and external false beliefs. Under each, you want to put into what is related to your niche, okay? And for example, in vehicle, people may doubt about this kind of program, or let's say the program you developed, or the not just program, the method, the approach you use, for example, the coaching. And the second one, internal beliefs. It's all about the me. I'm not good at technology. I'm not good at sales. I'm not good at telling stories. I'm not good at speaking. All these reasons, right? I'm not good at marketing. And I'm not good at sell to people, right? So all this. And number 3, external beliefs, oh, I do not have that time. If it's like I need 3 months, that's still like too long time. Or if I do not have that much money, and I may need extra some time to get it. So people always want to postpone and delay, right? Till when they may think the condition, but the truth turned out that it may never get ready. So all the false beliefs you found that are related to the vehicle, put them into the first column. False beliefs about their own internal beliefs go in the second column, and external beliefs into the third. Now decide which of those false beliefs is the core belief holding them back in each column, and put it at the top. Say there's a priority one. Which one is really holding them back? Go ahead and do this exercise now. You'll be using this information throughout the rest of this book. So let's see. The first list about the false beliefs. And it's about the vehicle. So number 1 could be what? Let me quickly write something. This coaching thing, maybe people doubt about the coaching, what coaching could work for them. And many people not sure about the coaching. Not sure about coaching if it will work. And internal beliefs, they don't think they have that money. No enough money or time. And the third one is external beliefs. External beliefs. Oh, that's the third one. Enough money. And the first one, internal belief, what they doubt the most about their ability. Like they did not have that, not good at, you can say not good at sales. Sales and marketing. So people thinking, I'm not good at sales or marketing. How could I make my success like a business success? Right? Do you have those ones? I'm just curious. What's your top 3 false beliefs? Even though you may not think it's false beliefs. So if I'm talking about abundance movement, what do you think about? What's your first objection there? And then internal belief, what do you think? If you attend this coaching program with it, that you will make that transformation, you make that change. What's your first overthinking and objection, feel free to comment on the video, right? It's like this is a real exercise. Third one, external beliefs. If we provide this program opportunity to you, what would be your first reason that maybe this is not for you? Is that because of the time, or is it because of your money is not ready yet, or it's not the right timing, or you're too busy, right? All this kind of thing. Oh, I have a family member is going through this. The video. Let me get on the video. The video sometimes, maybe because of a connection, the video sometimes automatically disappear. So all the force, okay, about their own internal goes on. Okay, so here we already read it. Now that you have your list of false beliefs, you will also need an Epiphany bridge story to go with each of them. This is like extension of the last chapter, of the chapter 9. So in this chapter, also like an Epiphany bridge story to go each one of them. You have those false beliefs. You will be using the stories more when we get to the section 3. For now, just create a list and identify the number 1 reason in each category that would keep them from taking action on your own new opportunity. The number 1 reason. Okay. Identify the number 1 reason in each category would keep them from taking action in your new opportunity. Let me show you an example. Okay, so let me see. The first one is not good at, okay, so not sure coaching, never had coaching before. Okay, never had coaching. This video thing. Never had a coaching before. Okay, and the internal beliefs is just not good at sales, not good at enough to do the business. External is about the money. Majority of the time I found people say about the money, and then it's about the time. Okay, so in ClickFunnels presentation, I initially pique their curiosity by sharing my opportunity switch headline. Okay, opportunity switch headline we created in section 4. How to create a 7-figure funnel in less than 30 minutes without having to hire or be held hostage by a tech guy without having to hire. Remember the without formula? How to create like something. Okay, this is their biggest desire. Let me get this, remind myself again, biggest desire. So how to fulfill your biggest desire, realize that biggest desire without having to So that is without those kind of fears or pains, right? Having to hire or be held hostage by a technical guy. So that's kind of like a pain or struggling, right? So you want to achieve your biggest desire and without those pains and fears. Okay, then my goal is to get them to believe in the big dominant statement I created in section 5. If I can make people believe the funnels are the key to online business success and are only attainable through ClickFunnels, then all other objections, concerns become irrelevant and they have to give me money. Then I tell them my potato gun Epiphany bridge story from secret number 8. So they have the first aha that they need to have a funnel too. But as soon as I do that, the core false beliefs about the big domino rise to the surface. Interesting, right? It's just like it just help them overcome one false belief, like get to the first aha moment. He shared the potato gun story, right? And then some false beliefs about the big domino, right? His big domino is about the vehicle, about the funnel can help you. So both false belief 1, the vehicle. Funnels sound cool, but I don't understand how they would work for me, right? That's like a challenge or doubt about the funnel. The false belief 2, internal beliefs, is like I'm sold on funnels, but I'm not technically inclined, so I don't think I could build one. See, people think they're not technically good, or like I don't understand how they would work for me. Just like I mentioned, right? I could say a coaching, abundance coaching, and people's first after heard about this program, they said, "Oh, it's great." And the first one, and they will say, "Oh, coaching sounds great, but I don't understand how they could work for me," right? Abundance coaching. Now, the false belief 2, internal belief. Like the first one said, I'm not technically inclined. And to me, in my niche, they would think, let's say, Because I build them to be the confident expert and thought leader. And people will think, oh, I'm not good enough. I'm not a good expert or like leader, right? People doubt if they are a leader. Okay, maybe not a leader. Okay, not just the sales, but the leader. So the first one, let me also match this exercise with Russell. Okay, because whatever great books you read without exercise, without implementation, it's just like nothing. It's just knowledge becomes nothing. You will forget in 24, 48 hours. So similarly, so I don't know, understand how they would work for me. And the second one is about not expert, or I'm not good at this this area kind of like knowledge, and not a leader, something like that. Those people are not sure about their leadership, right? So that's self-judging. Now the fourth belief 3, external beliefs. I think I could build a funnel, but even if I did, I don't know how to drive traffic to it. See that? Like the first objection is handled, and then later, I don't know how to drive traffic to it. For me, for my niche, the outside is just like, oh, that's either that's quite expensive, or like first belief, let's say, they would think no, maybe it's not the right time. I have other things, this and that, right? It's already on my list. I do not have time. Now that I have the 3 core false beliefs, I have to find the Epiphany bridge stories that that will break for them. That will break them. Force number 1, I don't understand how it would work for me. So Epiphany story for force number 1 is, for this, I tell them by Tony Robbins and Peter Stanbury stories, showing them about modern success. Okay, Tony Robbins and Port Stanbury stories, as well as my funnel hacking story about how we modeled the Marine D3 channel to build our numerical funnel, and how they can do that with any successful funnel in their market. Okay, this is like a new market. This is like what kind of market? Okay. Given story for the force number 1. The force number 1 is about, I don't understand how they would work for me. Okay. So it's about modern success. The first one is about the vehicle. So how do you tell them, like, for example, the King Funnels works? Okay, so the first story, number 2, I tell the story about how I used to have a big tech team built funnels that cost hundreds of dollars, and not how we were able to change that after we built ClickFunnels. I then show them a product demo, so they see how easy it is, even if they are not technical. See how easy it is, demo, and easy to make people believe that even though they are not technical, can still overcome it. Okay, force number 3. I don't know how to drive traffic. Epiphany bridge stories for false belief 3. I tell them my story about how I reverse engineer from where my competitions go up to traffic, so I can easily get traffic from the same place. Okay, reverse engineer from where my competitors get traffic, so you can get traffic from the same places. Even though you say, I don't know how to drive traffic, and then you will say how easy this is, right? You can get the traffic. And especially where your competition get traffic, you can get there from them as well. So I'm plunging in my Epiphany bridge stories that are created in secret number 9, that will break their core chains of false belief. Finally, I rewrite each of those false beliefs and the stories that go with them into a secret that causes curiosity, so people will want to listen. Curiosity is the key. Okay, so that's not a full content yet. That's like, say, rewrite false beliefs and stories. about this secret, and curiosity is the key. Let's get everybody's curiosity. Okay, here's how I rewrote my 3 core false beliefs into my 3 secrets. Okay, 3 core false beliefs into my 3 secrets. That's such a big transformation, right? From false beliefs to secrets. Secret number 1, funnel hacking. How to ethically steal over 1 million worth of funnel hacks from your competitions, from your competitors for under $100. Let's see, how to ethically steal over $1 million worth of funnel hacks from your competitors for under $100. Okay, you get those most successful ones, working ones. And that's when people say it's not working, or they say like the vehicle is not good, right? You use this way to prove that the vehicle works. Number 2, the funnel cloning. How to create a proven funnel instead of calculated funnels in less than 10 minutes. The number 2 is about the, let's say, those 3 ones, right? Internal and external. So the second one is about internal. How a clone the proven funnel inside in less than 10 minutes. It's internal. Okay, because the projection said it's not technical, right? Remember? I'm not technical. And then how to create that in less than 10 minutes. To share with you, even though you are not technical, you can still create a funnel, proven funnel in less than 10 minutes. Okay, let's answer the second question. The third one. Third one is that my number 1 traffic hack, how to get the exact same customers who are currently going to your communities to start coming to your funnel itself. Okay, this is the external, how to get the exact same customers who are currently going to your competitors to start coming to your funnel instead. It's just get the customers from your competitors to you. That's from the external. Okay, now is a summary. The 3 secrets of funnel hacking. Secret 1, funnel hacking. Secret 2, funnel cloning. Secret 3, my number 1, traffic hack. So number 1, funnel hacking is how to ethically steal over $1 million of funnel hacks from your competitors for under $100. That's a good one, right? Remember those vehicle thing, about the vehicle thing. Now you have, because the funnel hacks, you can overcome the vehicle thing, okay? And quickly get not much money. And the second one, inner thing is like how to then clone their proven funnel in less than 10 minutes. So it's like everyone can do it. Overcome your inner fear. Number 3, my number 1 traffic hack, how to get exact same customers who are currently going to your competitors' funnel to start coming to your funnels instead. So to start coming to your funnel, okay? Third one is external, my number 1 traffic hack. Okay, now that you have all these components, you have the foundation, put a mark there. You have the foundation you need to start creating your sales presentation in section 3. You will be plunging these 3 sectors into slide that looks similar to the image, page 138. Okay. Plug in these 3 secrets into slide. Okay, image 138, let me get there. That's exactly just last page. Okay, the secret number 3. Let me show you this one. The 3 secrets of funnel hacking. 1 is hacking, the second is cloning, the third one is traffic hack. Will you see the power behind what you created here? You've identified the 1 big domino that will get people to believe in your message, as well as the 3 core false beliefs that are holding that domino up. In the conversation, in the presentation, you will be creating in the next chapter. You will use stories to systematically knock down each of the beliefs holding up the big domino. With all 3 of the core false beliefs are being knocked down, the big domino crumbles. When that happens, you have introduced the belief necessary for them to take action. It's all about breaking the false beliefs. Okay, breaking the false belief patterns, holding your prospect back and rebuild true beliefs. In section 3, I will show you how to make these conceptual strategies and create the radical pieces you need to make the sale. Whew, that's a long one, right? Actually, because tonight is not really the best time for me. Normally, I feel like now I have a morning time now. It's a little bit more, I get a sharper brain. And nighttime, after a whole day, right? A little bit tired. So the efficiency maybe not so good. But here, this picture, the 3 secrets of funnel hacking. Funnel hacking, yeah, 3 secrets of funnel hacking. From funnel hacking to funnel cloning to number 1, traffic hacking. Those are the key. So I'm trying to connect this with the earlier 3, like a vehicle, internal beliefs and external beliefs. I'm trying to connect those together, those false beliefs, and then you have those secrets. Funnel hacking, overcome the vehicle about the funnels, funnel hacking. So it's really like you do not need even to totally create your own, right? You can just borrow other people's support, whichever is working. And the second one is clone their funnel in less than 10 minutes. So even though you may have so many inner objections, I'm not so good, I'm not technical, but you can just clone, okay? It's just like simple, almost like a copy and paste. Number 3, the external, either time or let's say time, or the money, right? So the third one is about here, number 1, traffic hack. How to get the exact same customers who are currently going to your competitors' funnels to start coming to your funnel instead. So there's comes for some like going to other competitors' funnels to start coming to yours. This external one, right? The external one, put them into yours. Get them from external one, and there's no excuse and to get yours. Sometimes I'm trying to get those all this kind of logic is coming, especially now it's nighttime. Okay, so let me see. The big domino. You use stories to systematically knock down each of the beliefs holding up the big domino. When all 3 of the core false beliefs have been knocked down, the big domino tumbles. When that happens, you have introduced the belief necessary for them to take action. It's all about breaking the false beliefs patterns, holding your prospects back and rebuilding true beliefs, okay? Breaking the false one and rebuilding true one. In section 3, show you how to take these conceptual strategies and create the technical pieces you need to make the sale. Okay, tactical, from conceptual strategy to tactical pieces to make the sale. Whew. So number 9 or number 10, let's say, is still about all those concepts, right? The 3 secrets, the vehicle, the inner belief, external belief, and how to from there to find the false beliefs, those false beliefs, and give the three secrets, the 3 answers to those 3 secrets. And tomorrow we will read section 3, your moral application. Okay, so that's for today's YouTube. I hope you get some good values, inspirations. I definitely feel like I need to revisit this area, revisit this secret to get a more in-depth understanding and inspirations. So everyone, thank you so much. We will see you tomorrow. Enjoy your weekend, okay?